And then this is a more advanced stage of succession than the power line cut where we were, because it's not disturbed as often. And so we have some trees that are typical of this stage of succession, like the pin oak, the red cedar, and the red maple. So the pin oak, let's see, is the one that has the really droopy branches. See the branches that kind of hang down? That's your pin oak. And then the red cedar is the one with the orange flag on it. And the red maple is the one that has the moss on it, this tree right here. Okay, so these trees are good for this stage of succession because they're fast growing, they live in moist areas really well, and they're intolerant of shade, right? They don't like to be covered by other trees, so they're good for an early forest. So the red cedar, this one here with the orange flag, produces small berry-like species. We call those low-quality fruits, right? They're not very rich in carbohydrates, but they do provide food in the winter for like migrating birds when there's nothing else around. And then the pin oaks, again, the ones with the drooping branches, that's how you can identify them. They have acorns that get dispersed by rodents. And then the red maple has seeds that are wind dispersed. They have little helicopter shapes, but I don't think we can see any of them at the moment, unless anyone sees some on the ground somewhere. But I think it's too early in the season.
What was your answer to what forest layers are visible at this site?
Station 2?
Yeah.
Did I ask that?
What forest layers are visible at the site?
Okay, I don't know why I'd asked that question, but let's see. At this site, well, you can definitely see the litter layer on the bottom, and you can see the canopy up above, but I don't think that's a very important question.
Okay, and why do we find these particular tree species here?
Okay, so these tree species are good for this area of succession because they grow fast and they're shade intolerant.
Okay.
Okay? Alright, so now we'll go on to station 3. And again, watch out for the poison ivy. Poison ivy and plant defenses. So do you guys see this nice vine that's kind of curling up on the tree? Okay, that's poison ivy, right? So poison ivy can take on different, it can look different, have different forms.